We just here, Lord. Alright. Let's see what today's message should be about. What's today's daily message, Lord? Thank you for another day. What's today's message, Lord? Ooh, ooh, Empress. Ooh, the Empress and the Death card in reverse. Somebody's not making no progress. Somebody's supposed to be this boss bitch, supposed to be this, hey, on top of the world. This is who I am. Somebody's acting real codependent, real depressed, real life in a loop. Nothing's moving forward, not letting things go. Pregnancy. Let's see. Somebody could be worried about pregnancy. Ooh, the Emperor upright. Okay, I see some conflict. Someone not able to invest due to a conflict of interest or something like that. There's love on the table, but not enough action. Got a Ace of Cups for your viewing pleasure. Ooh, the Four of Pentacles. I need to move this ring. I need to like put her here. Wow. Well, I was about to say somebody is really definitely moving backwards. And then there goes the Wheel of Fortune. Hi. Wow. Let's see what else. What else do we got? What else we got? What else we got? Cards wanna fall. Cards wanna hit the flow. Two Cups in reverse. Sheesh. Ooh. Dang, somebody's hurting. A relationship is failing. They have reached a really tough patch in the relationship. They feel iced out in their relationship. Guard is up. Somebody's dwelling on a third party or some sort of heartbreak. Yep. They in love with the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is playing the back, like not really giving into this person right now. Hi. Yeah. The Queen of Cups is just living her life. She's over here focused on her victories, her happiness. There's someone hurt. Or someone heard about her being in her happiness, being over here doing this. Yep, gotta catch them all. Ooh. 7 swords with the 7 swords. Yeah. They don't trust that this Queen of Cups is just living her life over here by herself. She is, though. She's in her own happiness. 9 of Cups. Someone really feels like they can't trust this Queen of Cups. Like she's up to no good. Like she's cheating or something. What's this? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at how the cards fall out. Someone wanted everything with this Queen of Cups, but someone was head over heels for this Queen of Cups. Really in love with her, really infatuated, really wanted all of it, everything. With her, 10 of Pentacles, stuck on her, can't get her off their freaking brain. And now they can't get her off their brain in a way that, at first it was positive, like, you know, success, puppy love, new relationship. It was all good and everything. They was really falling for her. But then it was something that happened that caused some stress or some tension in the relationship or something like that. Some dishonesty, distrust. What happened? Ooh, okay. 7 of Cups. The Queen of Cups could have gave the vibe as if she was still looking for something, or looking for someone else. She could want to be with other people, yeah. Could be spending time with other people. Could be walking away. The Queen of Cups, her cup, plus the 7 of Cups, the 8 Cups. Could be walking away. Could be focused on being recognized and praised by other people, yeah. Could have her guard up. Could be being really cold, shying away. Yeah. It's like tension, it's stress, it's something. The person that's super hurt by this Queen of Cups actually wants to have like a reunion, has to like wants to get along. It would make them nothing but happy to like get back right with this Queen of Cups. That would make them happy. But what's going on? What's the outcome to this? Okay, someone's gonna take their time. Someone's gonna give it some time. They're gonna be real slow. They're gonna go work on themselves and hopefully things just like kind of heal themselves. I don't see them making too much action for it. Not saying too much. Not doing too much. But they wanted more. Somebody's playing the back in love while they're watching their person just figure it out. Yep. They're really, really, really slow to go get that person that they actually want and truly be happy. They're taking a sweet, 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 sweet time. Yep, the Temperance. Or they need to take their time. Who is this? Hey, Ari. $1 per card day. We're doing regular readings and we also doing free readings where you can win. No keyword. I'll drop the keyword. I'm going to change it every single time, but it's going to be easy. All you have to do is just listen up, pay attention. What else? What else is the energy? What messages do we have today? What? What messages do we have today, Lord? Ooh, somebody is very unhappy. Somebody is all talk and no action. Somebody ain't moving how they supposed to move for what they want. We got false dreamers right here. There's a thing of it's a such thing as false prophets, but we got false dreamers. These people who say, "Oh, I want this, and my life to be like this, and my life to be like that," but they not like doing nothing about it. They're fantasizers. They're false dreamers. They're like, "Oh, this is what I want to do," but they do nothing to go get it. Nothing. And they feel like they just sit there and it don't happen for them. But the whole time, they're only manifesting themselves out of a negative situation. That's what they're doing. They're manifesting themselves out of a tough time, but they're not doing anything to get out of the tough time themselves. Who is this? The King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Like I said, they got to be ready and willing to move forward. Strategically, logically, with the money mindset, a wealthy mindset, to like move forward. Somebody has to set grounds to move forward. Somebody's super in their head, stressed out, don't know what to do, lacking. They gotta put their foot down. It's gotta be step one. Let's go. It's gotta be step one. Let's go. Yep, somebody's misguided, misdirection, don't know what they want, don't know where they want their life to end up and how they gonna get there. They manifesting themselves out of a tough time, but they're not doing anything productive to get them out of the negative time. They just wishing that somebody comes and like blesses them and helps them start their own way, that they receive just like, wow, random blessing. They're actually sad and stuck, and they feel stuck, frustrated even, because they know that they don't have no way of how they gonna get to this manifested life that they want. Somebody feels really stuck and they frustrated by that. I understand. Let's see. Let's check on the energy of love in June. What's coming in love in June? What's going on in love for the month of June? What's going on in love for the month of June? What's going on in love for the month of June? Okay. Really focused on self, emotions. Really sitting there focused. Really focusing on a really big project, passion project. Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it could be some old feelings coming up, or somebody that you have feelings for coming back around. It's like a test to see if you still feel the way you used to feel. Yeah. Like, have you truly healed? June is going to be a test of your emotional stability. If you truly healed, I feel like there's going to be someone or maybe some people coming back that you used to have feelings for. that you elevated from, that you got, yep, old relationship coming back around. It's going to be a test to see if you actually healed. It's going to see your emotional stability, if you really let those old emotions go, if that's something that you walked away from, left in the past, or if you're still feeling the same way, or if you're feeling anything for this past person or this past situation, something old is coming back. Queen of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. It's going to give you, somebody going to be coming for you. Hey, Diamond. I'm good. How you doing? Somebody going to be coming for you. Trying to see who this Queen of Wands is. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be in your bag in June. You looking good. You in your bag. So I feel like it's two situations that's happening. I feel like it's one, it's you dealing with your emotional stability. I feel like something's going to come test your emotional stability in June. And I also feel like there's going to be you looking really, really good, really focused on your money and your happiness and your manifestations, your strength, your posture, your body could be improving, could be losing some weight or getting in shape this June, just looking good. Something does something to your body, making it pop, making it more attractive or noticeable for sure. Hey CB, what's up? What's up, Diamond, CB, Ari? What's up in here? Ooh. What's the deal? Okay. These two cards fell. The Three of Swords in reverse. That's cool. The Five of Swords upright. You sore? You working on your summer body? Yeah. Yeah, somebody gonna be being tested emotionally in June, and somebody's gonna be looking better. Their physical appearance is gonna be looking better, and their money also is gonna be improving. It's gonna be war over their heart. This past person could be coming back to fight for their heart. Somebody who they healed from could be coming back with the last effort to fight for the heart. It's kind of crazy. They want to see if you've forgiven them. Past person wants to see if they're forgiven. Let's see. Ooh, they're really in their head about this. They really in their head. Somebody's thinking real hard. Stressed out, hoping for forgiveness. Gonna have to come back in competition, trying to fight for, make that last effort, fight. Yep, facts. The sun's there. This is true. This is true. This is how they feel about you. The Empress. Their feelings for the Empress has become so clear. After nights and nights and stressed out, they feel like they healed and they ready to make that last fight. See if you can forgive them for what they caused you, what they might have stressed you out for. And there go the sun. If they juggled you, they sorry. They working on themselves. What else going on in June? June, in June, in June, in June. Okay, Queen. Okay, Queen. Okay, Devil. The Empress, the Temperance, the Devil. What's the Devil? What's the Devil? What else? What time she coming? Mom, what time she coming?
4:30.
Oh, okay. The Empress, the Empress, the Temperance. Empress, Temperance. Why is that so hard to say? Empress, Temperance, Empress, Temperance. The Devil. Fear or obsession? Feels like fear. Only because with the Four of Wands and the Hermit, it's like you're protecting yourself away from the relationships. Saying like, oh, I'm going to just wait. I'm going to just be calm. I'm chilling. But it's like you're in hiding instead of like going outwards and being invited. You're not stepped up into your welcoming stage. You're still healing. In June, yep, still taking responsibility for yourself, your feelings, your actions, where you're headed. Got a lover coming your way. 8 of Wands, and I seen the lovers. Let's see who it could be. Who's coming your way in June? Who's coming your way in June? Who's coming your way in June? This is falling down. What you say? Makeup fell out, but in reverse. Who's coming your way in June? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? Whoa, exaggerated features. Huh? Brown eyes. Dark skin. Tribal. Ooh. Sharp face. Busty chest. I'm sorry for another card that fell. I have no visual. They can really like this about you. I don't think that's necessarily them. But this, let's get into this. Exaggerated features. So yeah, I was thinking like a sharp face. They got the same face. Something exaggerated about their features. They can have like a really pointy, bony face. Can be dark skinned. Tribal, could be from a tribe. Native, could be what is that? What is it that Moana is? Something like that. They have brown eyes. You could have brown eyes. They're a healer. They're healing. A refueler. Samoan. That's called something though, right? They're not short at all. They're not short. They like boobs. I'm sorry. Just gonna get into it. They can have brown eyes or really like your brown eyes if you have brown eyes. They can have curly hair. I really like that you have curly hair. This person is really gonna like your femininity, your womanly, like, you know, essence and stuff like that. Back to the curly hair. So if you have curly hair, they really like your natural curly hair. Baby girl. Who you got coming towards you in June? I want to read it like that. Hawaiian? I know, it's something else. I can't think of it right now. Look at her. Y'all better see her. She just got her check, girl, at the Walmart. She at Wally World. She shopping. Oh, I think these cards will probably be cool together. All right, let's see who's coming towards you in June. What's coming towards you? Who's coming towards you? What's going on in June? What's going on for you, doll? Are you shopping? Are you at the shops? All right, spend that check. Don't spend it all, Ari. Ration it out. You guys to survive till next week, 2 weeks. I don't know if anybody was on my live the other day where somebody kept asking about Lady Gaga and the VMAs. It wasn't even the VMAs. It was the AMAs. It's crazy. And I didn't even not keep up with it. And I was trying to because KRYSTAL was streaming it. And I was trying to watch it. Okay, there's somebody who is looking for you. Date card in The Bachelor. Somebody want to take you out. Yep. Somebody want to take you out. Somebody want to take you out on a date. They getting ready to ask you out or getting ready to ask somebody if you willing to go out with them. I'm seeing a high priestess. This person thinks about you all the time, and that person could be somebody on your mind. Whoever it was, and I'm like, you want to ask you on a date and pop into your mind? That's who it was. First person you thought about opening up, sheesh. They want to talk to you. They want to take you somewhere intimate, private, chill, relaxed. That's crazy because it went 2 roses, 4 with the Bachelor, and 8. Who is it? 6. 8 again. All even numbers. This person is a nice, even, mellow, even-tempered, mellow person. I'm getting fire sign. I'm getting Leo. I'm getting Aries. I'm getting Sagittarius. I'm getting a little bit of a earth sign. I'm getting a little bit of a Pentacle. A little bit of a Virgo. I meant. Let me see who else is coming to you. Thank you, CV. I got you. Who else is coming? What about this person? Wanting to ask you on a date. They feel like left out in the cold. They feel like you might say no. They may feel like somebody want to date you and they really working hard on themselves, or working to, like, I don't know, even this to save up or be able to take you out or something like that. To be able to afford the date they're going to take you on. They've been working hard. But they feel like you friend zoned them. They feel like you friend zoned. They feel friend zoned. Yeah. But somebody's like, man, forget this. Like, I will never know if I don't take the leap of faith toward her. So I feel like they about to clear their throat and just come and ask you what they want to ask you. Ooh, yeah, this is definitely a fire sign. I got some sort of fire in them. They call you on the phone. They really stressing out about it, no matter how, like, calm and collected they seem to be. They really like, ooh, frantic, like, nervous. Really frantic, really nervous. Yep, late bloomer. They taking forever to do it. People like, go ahead and do it. Have you done it yet? Have you done it yet? They like, no, I haven't asked her. I haven't asked her. I haven't told her. I haven't said nothing. This person is secretly admiring you. So you got a secret admirer in June. Hi. 4 of Rings and the Page of Roses. When I tell you, this person is so shy. I'm telling you, I think they think that you're going to reject them, leave them out in the cold or something like that. Or maybe you've already connected with this person and y'all haven't really went anywhere or done anything. Or they haven't been able to, like, do anything with you. Take you anywhere, take you on a date. It feels like you friend zoned this person. It feels like a friend zone. Wow. I got you, CV. Let's see who this person could be. Or some more details about this person. Who is this coming towards you in June? What the heck? This secret admirer. Who is the secret admirer? Younger than you. So someone younger than you. Someone with black hair. With straight black hair. They may have freckles, or maybe you. They could be not like really, not really tall, like average height. Maybe on the shorter side of things. Could be tall. I don't like this image. I got trypophobia, so this little image right here freaks me out. Like, I don't know what that is, and I cannot look at it because of the holes. But yeah, they could be on the tall side. Ooh, it gives me goosebumps in my freaking hair, like in my scalp. Ooh, that's not a good vibe. Got goosebumps on my arms. Ooh, trypophobic is not good. That's so freaky. Oh, they could have Hispanic or Latino in their heritage, or could be someone closely connected to someone who is. That's not you. But they also dress really nice and really like when you have braids. All right, let's get to CB's read. Let's see how your admirers feel. How does CB's admirers handling her being off of Instagram right now? She said, blocking everything, blocking everybody. Blocking myself away from this. I'm not blocking y'all, I'm blocking me. How are CB's admirers handling I can't talk. How are CB's admirers handling her being off of Instagram right now? How are her admirers holding up? Since she's not on Instagram right now. Seven with the chariot. I guess they're wondering what path you gonna take. Whether you gonna come back or you gonna stay off of there. Seven of Pentacles. They can probably see that you're like invested somewhere else right now. Like your attention is invested somewhere else, like the future. You're not really ready to focus like socially. Maybe you're only operating on a business, in a business way, for business or something like that. The seven with the chariot, the seven with the pentacles. Like you cooking up your product and it's not ready yet, so you focusing on that. Could be the reason. Eight of Wands. You got somebody thinking like you're taking a break to come back harder, stronger, more vibrant. Nine of Swords. I feel like they're missing you. I feel like you got somebody questioning what you're doing, where you at, what are your actual movements. Somebody's worried about what they can't see. But I feel like they were always worried about that. Even if you were posting prior to like you going MIA real quick, I feel like in every post they wonder who took the picture, who you with, who you was talking to on the phone, was there someone around? Like I feel like they always stress themselves out. Now I feel like they could be feeling like your hiatus could be due to something else, like you could be in a relationship or something like that. Somebody definitely, I feel like, yeah, definitely thinking that you're working on yourself, working on your business. Really focused on your happiness. Yep, 9 with the Pentacles, 9 with the Cups. Really focused on your happiness. Really focused on success and money. And just your personal growth. Somebody definitely in LT though. Wanting to see you or connect with you. They definitely kicking their own ass because they feel like, dang, I should have hit her up before this hiatus. Like in regret, like, oh, I should have started talking to her before this. Ooh, excuse me. Dang, look at that read. You got 7, 7, 8, 9, 9. That's crazy. 7, 7, 8, 9, 9. I want to know about that. 7, 7, 8, 9, 9. That's interesting. What's this 8 of Wands? Take it back. Put it back. What's this 8 of Wands? 1111. What's this 8 of Wands? 6. Dang. 6, 7, 8. I want to see if we can get another 8. One more card. 2. Okay. Well, 6. The 6 and the 2 equals 8. So technically, 6 and 2 is 8. But not really, because it's the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you just, I don't know, someone could feel like you taking time to figure out what you want, pursuing your future. I feel like someone could also think that you are balancing out some things from who you used to be in the past to who you are in the future, or what you had in the past versus what you want in the future, and really kind of just like on that path and on that journey. If somebody thinks that they'll hear from you or see you again soon, but they are kicking themselves in the butt because they didn't seize the opportunity to, you know, socialize with you prior to your hiatus. So, yeah, somebody in their head for sure. Somebody in their head for sure. Somebody in their head for sure. Is Diamond here? Somebody in their head for sure. First person to comment 1111 wins a free reading. Go now. CB. All right, go for it, CB. And Diamond could be at work or something. Hi, son and moms. How will H's next attempt to reconcile be? How will H's next attempt to reconcile be? Ooh. 3 of Swords in reverse. Ace of... Oh my God. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the 3 of Swords is in reverse. I feel like it'll be a bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like it'll be a bit awkward and a bit tense. But only because it'll be hard for him to find the words to say to apologize or to see if you have forgiven him. I think a lot of his mindset, his mental stability will be like focused on whether or not you're angry, if you're upset, if you're mad, if you're still hurt. Like, you know, all of the negative emotions that he feels like you could have experienced within that time. I think he could be thinking you could be, you know, on that. And that could be something that makes him really nervous to pursue. But not tense in the sense of an argument. Just nerve-wracking for him. Yeah. He'll be wanting to move forward and see, hoping, and that's what you're on. But I feel like you'll also be really indecisive in his mind about whether or not you have forgiven him or not. Yeah, I need that Ace of Swords upright too. Let me see. Ooh, all swords. Dang. Sorry. Ooh, all swords. I saw the 8 of Cups, but now I'm looking at the Page of Cups. I just really honestly think he's not going to know what to say. Or not he doesn't know how to go about, like, getting off of his chest what he's been thinking this whole time while he's been holding it in. I think he's been thinking about it a lot. I think you don't have any idea how bad he wants it with you. Yep. And how bad he wants you. He's so in his head and he's so sad. But he really wants you to forgive him. So y'all can move forward from the past. And I think men have a different type of level of sadness. I think their sadness is internal. Whether, when a woman is sad, she's all like, you can tell that a girl is going through a breakup. She might be crying. She might be just like moping around, not herself, not laughing. You can kind of tell by her mood, like what's going on with her. But with a guy, like, yeah, they have their little moods too, but like a lot of their pain be hidden. A lot of their pain be internal, and they don't like have all of the words or whatever they need to like be able to express themselves. So a lot of their pain be like singular, and they be going through that shit by themselves, which is really sad. But yeah, and I definitely feel like that's what he's doing. I'm getting the King of Pentacles, so I do think, like, as far as mentally, do think he's getting a lot more stable, and I feel like he is invested into understanding how he truly feels and what he truly thinks. I do think that he's gonna be calm and genuine when he comes towards you. He feel like he has to be. Yeah, because he's out in the cold. Oh, the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles are 6 Pentacles. So I do see him wanting to heal it, work it out with you or something like that. I do see him manifesting that with you too, CB. But I just see him being in his head, like really, really hoping that you have forgiven him. But he thinking a lot, like miles per minute, you know what I mean? Naughty girl. Naughty girl. Okay, Diamond. Sons and moms, I see you. I'll give you a reading. You're after Diamond, girl. Whew, excuse me. You started dreaming about S. He wasn't on your mind. You just started dreaming of him. Subconsciously, he was on your mind. Right, a guy named S. Like, what is she saying? Who she think she's fooling? And this is the dream, right, Diamond? All right, Diamond, I think, is getting into her dream. I think. Woo. The reason why she started thinking about S again. How he popped into her dreams and whisked her away. Horse and chariot. Oh, around Christmas. Around the Christmas day. Around the Christmas holiday. Walking in the winter wonderland. And you can hear the snowman. I'll say no man. What does it all mean that you're dreaming of him? Excuse me. What does this all mean for Diamond Girl? What does this all mean for Diamond Girl? Oh, the chariot, the shadow side of the chariot, the Three of Cups upright. Ooh, the Eight of Swords upright, like not upright, but I would say the light side of the Eight of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. What does this all mean for Diamond? The Tower, shadow side. With the Justice upright. I feel like this is your way subconsciously getting over S and kind of like letting them go. I think this is the remnants of, oh, what if we could have had, like what we could have been, what we could have done, the times that we could have had, or the times that we could have shared. Because with the chariot right here and the dark side of the chariot, it's almost like it's not going anywhere. And I feel like you've come to grips with that in a positive light, like it's not going anywhere, or you don't feel like it's going anywhere in a reality base. So I feel like subconsciously you kind of live out those moments, you know what I mean? And I think it happens a lot during the dream state, because that's when it can be the most real, right? Like, it sounds crazy, but it kind of mean like and then the Three of Cups, like you see, she's sitting here and she's so content with her cup, you know, in her garden. And I think it's her sense of reflection is being like, that was nice to live that, but I understand that it might not be my necessary reality at this point, you know. But it also it gives you freedom. It doesn't keep you chained to the, like, it helps you a little bit. Your subconscious, I feel like, is kicking in a sense to help you, to fulfill you with those what if moments, what we could have had moments, right? By giving you that in a dream. So y'all spend Christmas together, y'all riding together, y'all, you know, having this time and these moments together, and it's not something that you're dwelling on in the present mind, right, where you're awake in a conscious state. But like when you are sleeping and you are able to feel like at peace a little bit, But it is in the sense of you being able to break free from the tower of it all falling down, and you feeling like crushed by it. It's no longer a crushing weight anymore. You're no longer in thought of him constantly in the conscious state. You're free. You know, you're able to kind of keep him off your mind in a sense of, okay, well, I understand this isn't going where I thought it would go, at least, right? And I think that is your justice. Your justice is being able to, for you to live those moments out in a dream state, and also be content in a reality space as well. Like, I understand what it really is, but I think your subconscious is letting you fulfill those desires of want, that you may have had that you never received, you know? Especially from H. Shed light in the building. I'm good. How you been? Let's see. Oh. Sorry. These cards wanted to fall out. Taking them back is another one. Ooh, all of these cards is coming trying to fly out. Okay, I'll take that one. Sheesh. Nine of Wands. Shadow side of the Nine of Wands. Upright side of the Seven of Wands. The Emperor is upright. I think also subconsciously you're going through this space where you are purging out what no longer needs to be there. So I feel like the way that you're doing so subconsciously is about fulfilling those moments that you may have wondered what if, or times that you may have missed with this person. But I ultimately see that you do have your guard up and you are working on yourself for a better man, a better option in love, right? With the Emperor upright, who's sitting on his throne, know what he wants, got his hammer. He's like, hey, I'm banging the gavel on what I want the Emperor want. You know, Big Daddy, Big Daddy say he want blue, okay? And you go get blue for Big Daddy, okay? Like, he knows what he wants. And when he has his eyes set on you, he knows to come and get you. Whatever space or state that you're in, he knows how to come for you, and how to be with you. And he will be with you, and he'll stop at nothing because he's just that guy, you know? I think you're purging out the old and welcoming some new idea of a new person. Yep. It's the Five of Pentacles, but the light side of the Five of Pentacles, not the Five of Pentacles out in the cold. The Five of Pentacles, that's regaining the strength, regaining what was lost. You know what I mean? Like having a bright new outlook on what is to come, that your luck is starting to change, that the sun is starting to come out and melt away the snow, or melt away the rain, or melt away the pain, you know? You can see clearly now the rain is gone type of like vibe with this Five of Pentacles upright. It's really good. Really good. Ooh, there goes the Queen of Cups. I feel a sense of indifference from you right now, Diamond. Like a sense of indifference. Like, you know, you open to it, but you're not going to put yourself out there for it. And if it comes, it comes. And if you get the opportunity, you do. And if you don't, then you won't. You don't care. But, you know, it's there for you if you wanted it. This is the deck of opposition deck. Thank you. Yep. Here goes the Magician manifesting in the light form, not the dark one. So, yeah, you're just focused on, you know, what's good for you, what you want, what you deem good for you yourself, and that's what it is. But like I said, I think it all means that you're just purging out the remnants of S and kind of letting yourself live, you know, live through what you could have been missing or feel like you've been missing out on with him, but also giving yourself that satisfaction so you can kind of knock that off of your, you know, bucket list with him and be able to like fully let go. Like you've had that experience with him in every single way. So now you don't really need anything else, you know? It's good. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. Son and moms. Pineapple, passion fruit, frozen lemonade. That pineapple from, yeah, I had that. It's decent. How your husband come to me means what's the situation will create his appearance to me. No contact. You want to know, like, what's the situation regarding your husband reaching out to you? What's the current situation on son and mom's husband not reaching out to her? Like, these are the most talkative of cards. The Temperance. The husband is currently not stressed out. I don't know if times with you and this person were tumultuous. In which situation he will come to you. Like what? Like what situation? Shed Light is stuck in love and wants to know why. That's a good question. Son and moms, you know what I could see? I could see the husband not being stressed out and not wanting to be stressed out, wanting to be stress free when he comes towards you. So I feel like maybe with the Temperance and the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords is in a good space. It's in the light space where stuff is being like let go and released, and pain and stress or whatever, like anything is just being like let go, you know. He's healing, he's not stressed out, he's manifesting, and he's making things happen, and he's not stuck or stagnant. Like this person is clear of mind. This person is very clear, very, very present of mind, very understanding of what he is and does want. So I feel like once this person has a clear mind, then that will be the time that they could come towards you. I feel like they could be angry for, or not angry, but just like a dark sense of energy, I would say, towards you right now, or just like not towards you, but towards life, towards whatever they have in their energy right now could be like that. But once they break out of that and they can have a clear mindset, then I feel like that's when they'll be ready to come and give you that love offer, because this is the Nine of Swords and that is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups comes forward towards you when they have a clear mindset. Clear mindset. He just needs a clear mindset. I saw that Queen of Wands there in reverse, and I didn't really want to talk too much about that. So I don't know if that's the mistake that he made, but I don't think he was thinking clearly when he did it. Amen. Okay, shed light. Let's shed light on this love. Let's shed light on this love. No, he's not ready to, I mean, with the temperance, he's not ready to rectify his mistake. He's still thinking and processing what he's going to do, you know, or what his next actions may be. But there is hope on the back end, because at the end of the reading was the Knight of Cups. So once he frees his mind and is clear and understanding how he could come back towards you, or what he should do, or him just being in a clear space of mind and understanding what his mistake was, then maybe he'll be ready to rectify it or have a conversation and talk to you about what it was that he did wrong and apologize and pray for your forgiveness. But I think before any of all of that can happen, he has to rationalize it for himself within as a man. Hey, Coco, beware. Even egotistical people have to have that self-reflective moment to understand how they feel. So, if he's like that and he's not someone who thinks about his mistakes on the back end, then I don't even think that person's worth your time, and definitely not worth mine. But whether or not, like, whether or not his you know, he's clicked into it, he still has to go through this reflective moment. So I don't know if you want him to come back to you. Why is shed light stuck in limbo regarding love? Why is shed light stuck in limbo regarding love? Happy Friday. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, sorry. Why is shed light stuck in limbo in regards to love? Let's take it. Thank you. Ooh, the Empress. Ooh, the Lovers. Okay, I saw the Two of Pentacles too. Shed light. Shed light. Ooh, the Magician. So there's like a really interesting dynamic that I'm getting within these two cards. So there's a few different things that I'm thinking right now for you, shed light. I feel like you're so understanding of your energy as far as being treated as this Empress and being honored as that, and someone coming into your life to help grow and to help build and to honor and protect you as this Empress would be honored and protected. And that's like your energy, and I feel like you're moving towards that. But I feel like as you are moving towards that, you're honoring yourself as this Empress, and you're not allowing people to come towards you like if they're not the Emperor, like if they're not off rip immediately what you can see. Like your mind's eye when you peep at someone, when you are looking at someone, especially in regards to love, like you want to be put on this pedestal, and I feel like you look at that person to see if they could do it. And I think once your mind tells you that they're not the person to do it, you kind of rid them off. So it is a bit of like your energy and being this empress and sitting on this throne and feeling like they're okay, they're all peasants. All of these peasants, like, away, banish, banish, banish. She's like, okay, well, everybody can't be a peasant. If everyone was, someone has to come and be the best peasant, right? To be able to like get your attention and to talk to you. And you're only looking for a specific, it feels like, person or a specific personality or characteristics within a person that you keep kind of missing it or overlooking them, due to just like how you may feel about yourself, which is nothing wrong with. It's just that you have to be more open to allowing someone to show you their value, like, you know, and how they value you and how they could be valuable for you. Okay. When it comes to this lover, you're welcome. Why is shed light stuck in limbo in regards to love? Ooh, King of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Wands. Also, I feel like a running, I don't know, I wouldn't say joke because I don't think this shit is funny, but I would say a running, like, I would, just for lack of a better term, let's say a running joke. I feel like a running joke in your love life is that a guy could be really, really cute. He could be really, really, really like funny. He could be amazing in every single category. But I feel like when it comes to his money, it's always a lack. Like it never fails that the guy that you really like or you deem as the option or you want to spend the most time with maybe has financial problems. Like is not as paid or wealthy. Not wealthy, like come on, but like, you know, it's not as good with money as he should be. I feel like it's always like something to do with his money. Like he's not able to show you what you looking for as far as like being your King of Pentacles. And like I don't think, honestly, I don't think that you're looking for someone to trick off on you. I mean, we will all love that, right? But I think that you're looking for someone to be equal parts with you and someone to have their part, like have their share, have their portion, and not take away from you or where you would have to give to this person because they don't have anything. I think that's a big problem too. And it could also be that you could look at somebody like that and be like, oh, I know that you don't got no money, and you kind of just rid them off immediately just based off of the fact that they don't look like it or they don't seem like it, or you even can have gotten to know them and found that out and you're just kind of like over the fact. So it's like, I wouldn't say it's a running joke, but it kind of is. It always comes up like someone is so cool, but like, you know. But then it's just that one thing, and it just takes them from this to that. Struggle to keep it together. Okay, Five of Wands with the King of Pentacles. The Empress and the Five of Wands. I think that's what it is, though. For you, Shed, like, it's, I think, finding a valuable option in love that you can like sit here and really trust for an extended amount of time. I feel like sometimes when we begin these relationships, it'd be cool. Like we start talking to somebody and it'd be like we just like that person. They making us laugh. They making us feel comfortable and cute and beautiful. And they telling us this and they're just exciting us. And as we thinking all the possibilities, all the things we could do and all the stuff we can have, we with this person and how happy we'd be. And then for something, I don't know what it is that happens, I think it's like a reality striking moment because reality strikes, and then it's a switch that flips, and you realize that that person really ain't what you thought. You know what I mean? Like, it really gave really what they was supposed to give, you know? And I think a lot of that time too is just because we be so happy to be involved with someone new that a lot of the things that we would see immediately and be like, no, I don't want that, we kind of give a little pass to. So I think that's kind of, you know, I think that's kind of something we should be aware of when we talk to people. But yeah, like, I think that's what it is. It's just kind of like you talk to somebody, they're cool, but you find out that they lack in the space where you need them to be strong. And I think that's like your limbo. But not to worry, I see the 3 of Wands. So I do feel like there will be someone who comes to you and they're on your level and they're ready for you, just like you ready for them. And y'all date and everything will be lit. Okay, Coco Beware is being a Scorpio, period. You're welcome, Shed Light, but don't do that. Don't just date people like you feel like you're desperate, so you're just dating whoever and giving everybody a chance. Like, no, hell no. That's absolute no. That's even more of the time where you like whatever. Because there's nothing wrong with us, like with you being single. It's nothing wrong with you being single. It's nothing wrong with you waiting for the right guy. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, it has to be someone who sparks you in a different way to like really like open you up to want to talk to them. If they're not someone that you really want to be with, I would say don't even waste your time to entertain them. Go and do your hair. Like, go and do your makeup. Like, go and buy some makeup. Go buy some clothes. Go do something for yourself, right? So that you can like go experience life in a different manner where you're not thinking about a man or thinking about a partner. You know, go and do something for you, pour into yourself, because the whole time that you are loving on you and healing and just working on you and really kind of rejecting, I feel like the more you reject, the more people comes. Like, the more that you tell the universe, no, not him, not him, not him, the more the universe like, okay, so I'm sending all my best hitters. Let me send the whole fleet and you pick from there what you want. And I think that's how the floodgates open, is when you really be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm good. Yeah. I'm just gonna be accepting little brokies, little ashy men. They ashy, they broke, ain't got no job, smoking Black and Miles. Like, how'd you even get the Black and Miles? How'd you even get some Black and Miles, bro? Like, I could, you know, that's not what you like. You don't like that. Don't accept that. Because you going to be mad at yourself when it don't work out. That's the person that I hold accountable when things go wrong and get shifty in a relationship as me. Because why did I even give that person the time of day? And I knew right then. Right? You know? Like, I knew better. And that's just the rule of thumb. Like, if you know better, just do better. You're welcome. You will definitely have your emperor. What's up, guys? First person to put 1104 in the chat wins a free reading. Hey, Chan. Period. Got that freeski reski, huh? The freeski reski is crazy. What is your question? And don't worry, I will be doing free readings periodically. If you want to win a free reading, just be in the chat. Usually there's a keyword, but today I am the keyword. After every 2 donations, a free reading will be available. And if you decide to donate and donate twice, then you will get the free reading. But today I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. I'm gonna vibe for a little while longer. Don't worry, Coco. I got you. When I was like a newborn baby, like literally weeks old, they used to call me Coco Beware, which is so funny. So you're gonna get a free reading just off your name, okay? But Chan's Juicy Tarot, you won? What? Oh, I got it. Is my mom doing anything malicious towards me? I'm just picking up wrong energy. That's interesting. Let's go in. Let's go in with this. This one right here. All right. Is Chan's mom doing anything transpicious and malicious towards her? Let's see if the mom transpicious and malicious. Is Chan's mom being malicious towards her? No. I know, like, the King of Cups would technically be a yes reading, but I feel like there's so much love that your mom has for you that you may not understand the movements or may not understand the actions or the words or like the things that you can see, right? Like you may not understand why she talks that way or why she acts that way or why she did this or why she did that. Things you may deem unnecessary could mean something to her from her perspective. Like she's doing it to do, you know, for a greater good, right? Not like maybe it's the wrong action that she feels, but not the wrong emotion, you know? And maybe I think that's probably where you guys miscommunicate a lot, is like not being able to communicate effectively how you feel versus like what you do when you feel that way, you know? What's up, Nova King? The Hermit, yeah. Yeah. See? The Queen and the King of Cups. It's like you guys have love for each other. That is your mom. You guys are on the same page and of the same, you know, emotional wavelength. But you guys handle things differently. Someone likes to go complete hermit mode to deal with how they feel for real. And maybe that could be you kind of just being in your own energy, surrounded by your own emotions and thoughts. And that could be something that you're doing and dealing with by yourself that you haven't been able to feel comfortable enough to open up or go and speak to your mom about how you've been feeling and vice versa. The Hermit is just someone who's really closed off. Yep, 5 of Swords in reverse. Is no conflict. It's kind of ending conflict, getting along with understanding and making up, making peace. I think this is all about communication and keeping that open line of communication with your mom so that you guys can have a better understanding of each other and the actions. Six of Swords, so that you guys can get over it. Yep. It's a communication thing. Communication and understanding so you guys can move forward. Donate to Cashapp or PayPal. The name for either one is in the description box. Coco. Period. Thank you. Thank you. I totally need to feel. They doing good. These nails is holding on. I'm not gonna lie, but I definitely need a feel. Okay. Next week. I'm gonna be honest. 2 of these on this hand. I think this one and this one. I think these 2 popped off. But you know, I put it back on, Gray. You know, I didn't put them back on. Yeah, I ain't around. No, okay. But I'm gonna be honest, like it was such a good set that when they popped off as whole nails. They didn't break or chip in a weird, crazy way. So I was able to just pop it back on like a press on. So I'm like, dang, this is a good set. This is a good set. They held it together. They held it together. Thank you. Thank you. Unicorn vibes. I get like mermaid vibes a little bit. I don't have themes, but now that I have a really good nail tech, I'm gonna go in there with a theme. So give me 1 week. Got 1 more week, and then I have an appointment, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with a theme. So I need to think of like my theme. It usually be centered around like a color due to like the season, but now I want to get more detailed. Like I want to do like, oh, if it's a notebook, then I'm gonna do like a notebook, like a love letter. You know how they do like the notebooks, or like something like that. If it's like an animal print or something like that, I don't know. Y'all should pick my next set. What should we do? Junkie nails. So summer flowers. And then too, like I also have a, like I said, I'm really happy. So I'm really just bragging on my nail tech's abilities. Not like I don't have a nail tech. Like no, I'm just saying like I can go in there with the picture, show him what what my inspiration is, and then but I like switch it up and be like a different color or add this or add that. And then he'll see stuff too, and he'll be like, okay, let's not do this, because I don't like that. Like, he be like, this, if it's ugly, he be like, it's ugly, I don't like it. So he's like really vocal. Like, we both we bounce each other, like bounce off of each other. And then like, I just let him cook, And then when he come up with, What you was gonna say? Uh-oh, gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. Oh yeah, my sister. I can see where you say that. I can see where you say that. But look, let me get to these kiddos real quick, and I will be back. I know I always say I'll be back, but I really will. I'll be back a little bit later. Like, give me an hour. An hour. One. I'll be back up 1.5 hours.